Tom Kennedy, a rescue worker with the National Urban Search and Rescue. It's part of FEMA.
We're currently one of the first teams that was deployed to support the city of New York for this disaster. We arrived on late Monday night and went into action on Tuesday morning. And not until today did we get a full opportunity to work the entire site.
That you saw people on the road outside of the building. Explain that scene.
I saw there's maybe about 30 or 40 people covered with bandages and blood. It looks like a lot of them were either on the floor of one of the exchanges.
The floors below could not possibly withstand the weight of skull.
Rise and
Up above, police helicopters could see what was happening to the surviving tower. They quickly passed this information down to their colleagues on the ground.
It started to tilt to one direction. You could see clear through the 78th floor. You could see clear through and all the metal, and it was red hot. So it was basically like melting. And at one point, it was starting to tilt. We gave a report to the people on the ground that we believe we're going to lose at least the top 20 floors.
It was vital that this information be passed to all emergency workers inside the North Tower.
The helicopters circle around the outside of that building. And at 10:07, exactly 21 minutes before the collapse, they send down some warnings. On the warnings, they say, it's just a matter of time. It's inevitable. This one is going to go too.
It looks like all four sides are cut open. The remaining tower, the North Tower, is leaning to the southwest at this time. It appears to be buckling in the southwest corner.
That message got communicated down to the police officers, a number of whom were inside the building, some of them were on the street, and people were getting told to pull back, pull back, pull back.
All personnel close to that building, pull out. Stop pulling back the cameras. We're straight blocks in every direction.
Now people are gathering in large groups. In fact, in one corner I saw a group of people actually holding hands and praying. As I say on the access bridge, which is closed, it is open to pedestrian traffic. Some people are walking across, but there's just no way for them to. I don't look at something else that I can't.
If the second building falls, that it will be falling in that direction, so they are now evacuating their own command post and triage center, and they have to find an even further zone to move that to. Something that is striking about this today is that this is indicative of, with a car bomb at the State Department, a plane crash into the Pentagon, 2 planes designated to crash into each tower of the World Trade Center, bringing one down. It connotes the level of planning and sophistication and extreme logistical ability that probably makes this singularly the largest, most well-coordinated act of terrorism, not just in U.S. history, but probably
in modern times.
In modern times.
Yeah,
unprecedented. And it's going to be.
And every time you say that, I'm going to go immediately to Washington now, but every time you say that, I keep thinking of how we are told time and time and time again by the Pentagon and by the State Department that they know something's going on in the world today.
They seem to have the problem at the North Tower, Peter.
Let's look at the North Tower quickly,
seems
quickly.
To be coming down.
Oh my God.
The second tower.
It's hard to put it into words, and maybe one doesn't need to. Both trade towers, where thousands of people work, on this day, Tuesday, have now been attacked and destroyed, with thousands of